Welcome back. Let's continue to this now. The Department of International Relations and Cooperation has dismissed the 2024 United States Human Rights Report's commentary on safety in South Africa's rural and farming communities. The U.S. report claims that South Africa's human rights situation had worsened over the past year, pointing to cases of arbitrary and unlawful killings, arbitrary arrests and detentions, and the repression of racial minorities. DIRCO's spokesperson, Chrispin Phiri, says that the government remains committed to ensuring the safety of people living in rural areas, including farmers.
The South African government wishes to set the record straight on these matters and clarify what we believe is an inaccurate and distorted account of facts. Our nation's foreign policy is guided by a commitment to a rules-based international system based on international law and the respect for human rights. As enshrined in our Constitution, it is within this framework that we address all forms of crime which remain a significant challenge for all our citizens, regardless of their race, gender, or location. The suggestion that these crimes represent a concerted practice of a racially motivated notion against a specific racial group is not borne out by the facts. The South African Police Service's official statistics on rural safety for the fourth quarter of the financial year demonstrate this reality. A total of 6 murders were reported in the farming communities, and the breakdown of the victims reveals that these crimes were not targeted against a single racial group. 3 victims were employees, 1 was a farm dweller, and 2 were farmers, unfortunately. These figures do underscore that violent crimes in rural areas affects everyone who lives and works on the farms and in related rural areas. While the loss of any life is a tragedy, these statistics do not reveal a pattern or an action driven by inflammatory racial rhetoric against a specific community. We are committed to implementing our national rural safety strategy. This is a priority, and we can confirm that a total of 893 out of 900 identified rural police stations had fully implemented this strategy. This is an important development. Working with all partners in the rural areas, we will ensure that rural safety is upheld by everyone who lives there.